The spring is a 3D object, and we're going to drag a material on it so that we can see this a little bit better. We'll go into our transformation axis editor first and just rotate this a little bit so that we can see the spring and what's going to happen when we start making some adjustments within the properties editor of the spring. So within the properties editor of the spring, we have a couple of options. And first we have our use LOD again, which stands for level of detail. We also have our tessellation below that, and we can take that down to a minimum number of 3. Below that, we have a corners set to 70 by default. We can take that down to a minimum number of 3 as well. And then our turns here below our corners, we can adjust the number of turns that we want within our spring. So if you only want 1 turn, we could just set it to 1, or you can add as many as you want. Below the turns is the gradient, and this will spread the spring out. So you can see as we increase it, how it spreads the distance between each spring part. And then as we decrease it here, we can take it all the way down to 1 or 0. And if you just adjust your turns then down to 1, your gradient at 0, you basically have a torus or a ring. So if we come up and increase our turns and our gradient, again, we'll spread our spring out and just rotate it so we can see it a little bit better again. Now we also have a diameter torus, and if you adjust this, this will adjust the whole diameter of the spring. But if you just want to adjust the cross section of the spring, we have an option for that. So you can make the spring thinner or thicker. And below that, we have a show bottom and a show top. So if I turn these off, you can see what happens when we turn the show bottom off is that it actually hides the cap of this spring. And if we rotate this around, and we want it to turn show top off, we can turn that off and you can see what happens there at the end of that spring as well. Now we also have a center here, so this will tell us which way the spring will grow as we add turns here. If we wanted to grow out from the center, we put it at the center. If we wanted to grow from the top, we can adjust the number of turns here from the top. And you can see with it set to a top, as we adjust the turns, it just down from the top. Same setting for bottom and center.